Hey, you're too quick. Oh, hi XZ. We've got first second answered within 2 minutes, which is on one hand cool, but on the other hand it's like the overlay didn't start. Because something is wrong with the OAuth token. Like, come on. That's so annoying. Oh, and my terminal doesn't work either. Okay, let me make YouTube work. First of all. Audio stream screen bitrate 0. What do you mean? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hey? Okay, so let me do... Let me do this first. I have no idea what's playing in the background. Oh, now I can. Now I can hear it. That's loud, wow. Like for the volume. Anyway, so there's that. Now I position YouTube chat somewhere here. And now I need to figure out the token issue. Again. Like why? So let's go into world share Chatri. Yeah, there it is. So encrypted tokens, editor token, bot token, auth token. Okay, can I delete? Wait, I deleted the wrong token. Oh well. So let's try. Yeah, so it's angry. I honestly don't know how to properly fix it. I guess when I'm gonna redo those manually myself. Okay, let me grab this real quick, open the second account, authorize the second account. Now it should authorize my main account. Authorize. Too late. You cannot authorize two accounts at the same time. Let's restart again. Now it should only do the main account. There we go. Yeah, hold on. So now the overlay is properly set up. I still don't know why this happens. Like Kanye, that's all on Kanye. Plushie. So we need 3 random plushes. I'm gonna do 15 for all of them. So let's pick some. Actually, is there a way to? Actually, let's see. Alright, I don't have the terminal here. Oh, well, shouldn't have done that. Okay, so let's go to Chatri. Let's assets plushes. So this is a list of plushes. Now, if I just do this split lines, plushes, rand plushes, 212, import random dot, how do you do this? Rand int. How does rand int work? Rand flashes, or actually, yeah, you can random choice or pick. What is the random choice? Is it choice or pick? Oh, so it is choice. So one is qBittorrent, second is Battles, third is Gentoo. Let's start with qBittorrent. Did I spell that correctly? 1515. I should probably add the command that like spawns a plushie, but like that spawns a random plushie, but with stats, because like right now I have to specify the plushie with stats. Because those plushies are meant to be tougher. Which, if I don't start the overlay, obviously they are not gonna come through. I'm gonna fix this. I am already working on rewriting the overlay with new tech, and it is a pain, especially text rendering, which is a pain. Okay, so the second one was Penguin Operator was first, I think, or Penguin Operator was second. Okay, so the second one for that. Unfortunately, I would have spawned all three, but unfortunately I can't because again those are commands not how they're supposed to be. How long have I been working on the compiler? Low level or level, tough to say because like if overall, this compiler specifically, I have started streaming and I have started working on it really. And like before, I did a lot of language stuff, but not really compilers. Although I did one compiler to an imaginary assembly where we had like instructions 15 characters long. But yeah, so this has been like what, 4 years? Or 3 years? Probably 3 years. Right? Yeah. So about 3 years on this compiler, and for low-level development in general, well, I've been using Arduinos and stuff like that, and when I just started working with Arduinos, I mean, like, actually, I already was going into ports and assembly inserts, or line assembly rather, that's how you say it in English. So that has been for a while, which is 7 years since 2019. For 7 years already I have been working with Arduinos. This has been fun. But yeah. Network programming and just low-level learning, it's hard to remember all the function names. I mean, fair. You used all three. Good job, Nigel. I guess the last one would be Gento. So yeah, memorizing really, I don't know. Yes, it is difficult, but then that one for XZ. So yes, it is difficult, but then I guess you don't really need to do that. I mean, like, you can always Google something, function name specifically, and if you like really need to use it often, you can always print yourself a cheat sheet where it's like function names, descriptions. So like Raylib has one. Raylib has a very nice one, although Raylib has a lot of functions, which is which means it's quite big. But yeah, and also it's not quite low level. But you can always do that, and you're gonna memorize them anyway if you use them a lot. Like, in theory, right? That's supposed to happen. Although I have heard cases when it doesn't. Anyway, let's get to work. Please, internet, do not cut out today. I sure hope it's gonna be fine. So currently, yes, I'm working with Rust and on Rust as well, you can say, I guess. But usually I also use other languages. C and C++ the most. Really depends, because like I am, so I do a bit of embedded stuff. By embedded stuff I mean robotics, and I don't want to use Rust for that, but I am not sure. So like I used to use C++ because Arduino, but then Arduino doesn't work in my country anymore, which is like crazy. They banned the IDE, now I cannot open the IDE. I don't even have it installed. This is the version 1, I think. Or maybe I have it installed. I mean, yeah, I do like open source stuff. Nobody took advantage of last two plushes. Oh well. Yeah, so Arduino has banned my country, not they banned Arduino. And so did a lot of... And so did STM32CubeMX as well, which I cannot use it for that... for that reason I cannot use it either, without a VPN or something. Basically it's just... CubeMX and apparently Arduino IDE as well are regional, or they depend on internet so much that it was enough to region log them. I mean, I don't know. You can still use Arduino with a VPN, or if you downloaded it earlier, although for some reason it just doesn't start for me either. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, just... Oh, it doesn't start right. So you cannot see it anymore, I guess. Which is like weird. I just updated NixOS and it doesn't even start. Even if I disable internet, I'm pretty sure I tried it. But oh well. I guess I'm using C and Makefile now. Whatever. And whatever, libopencm3 for STM32 or something. Like I am still debating on what to use for STM32 because I have a project I'm gonna be working on, which is like very important and I'm supposed to framework because I don't want to use... Oh, this has been a delay, huh? And no, my overlay is so broken. I'm not fixing it only because I'm gonna only because I know I'm gonna rewrite it. In fact, I am rewriting it, not right now, but like off stream most of the time as well. I mean, maybe not. Well, yeah. Anyway, let's do this. Oh, what happened here? Why is he look like it? So, we'll need to... Oh, yeah, locals, variables. We don't have OC anymore, we have IAR, variable ID. Let's say you're working on some big projects like fundamental series of DragonZap. What is DragonZap? Who's that? And but the codebase has become a little large and you keep forgetting your own functions. Oh, that is tough. I mean, I mean, IDEs help, I guess. Structuring stuff helps. So like I have autocomplete. Obviously in Helix. So if I well, I mean here I probably won't forget, but this is the context. So this is a struct, and like it has some methods. And then if I just type self dot, which is a variable of type the struct, and oh, it doesn't work. Oh well, LSP. Yeah, LSP is dead. Right, car Rust up. Oh, Rust toolchain is... Oh, I sure hope it's not... Okay, it's not here. Local share Rust up. So yeah, my toolchains are gone. I need to re-download them. And also, I guess, Rust toolchain. But yeah, like, usually I have autocomplete, and if I type self dot, it will show me the list of functions. And like, that way, most of the languages, well, except C, the non Helix version. Oh. So most of modern languages except C, well, C is not modern, so except C, will have methods on objects, and if you, so like, objects have types, and like you are supposed to, what do we? Currently, next Helix release, you will use a new TypeScript LSP. Yay! So, right. You have objects, they have types, and Like, how will you remember? Well, oh, also another very nice thing I found when working with Rust, or rather Rust C. Hold on, Rust up. Oh, I need to change the toolchain. So what date is this? 100 plus trucks. Well, this, you're supposed to organize them into modules, and that would help you. And what they do, well, first of all, descriptive names are helpful, but obviously names will not always describe them. But if I take a look at Oracle, you will see everything is documented. And well, this isn't, but new is kind of self-explanatory. So I have everything documented, and I guess that helps. That helps break up the code at least. It's easier to see on my eyes. If I go into a YAR, here everything is documented. Well, not everything because I'm working on it. But like, and in Rust C, all the internals, including private stuff that you can't access, is also documented, which is really nice when you're trying to figure something else. Alright, I wanted to check the date. Today is August 5th. August is which month? It's 8th month. Well, obviously, I guess. August 6th. Thank you. And now, stop. This will sync the toolchain and. Oh, what? Oh, there's no release for today. Well, yesterday, right? That's the order? Yep. I mean, like, it's not quite. Time zones? Yeah, I guess so. I guess the reason why Rust wasn't available for 6 is because like, oh wait, it's not supposed to available for 6. It's August 6, it's August 5th. It is. I am living one day in the future. Oh my god. Yeah. So right. So right, let Rust download and let's see what I am supposed to do. So for variables, local actually has, come on. Just see dev installed. Local actually has, I think, an index which I can exploit. Only LSP worked. But yeah, that's gonna be fixed soon. I guess I can check docs. Hello, I am living in GMT plus 23. No, it's what? 4:42 p.m. Why can't I click on the... Huh? Okay, oh, that's bad. Whoa. Oh, my laptop is just dying. I guess. Do I need new hardware or do I need to fix software? To make sure it runs smoothly. Like, TinyCore runs somehow well, right? What if I stream from TinyCore Linux? Or like, Windows 7 is running well on a computer from like from like 1995 or what? Or 2000, I think. I think it is. Or maybe 2008 actually. Well, the BIOS is up to 2000 copyrighted, so I guess it should be up to 2000. Anyway, docs rs rusty. So like Windows 7 runs well if you debloat it. Windows XP runs well even without debloating. Like, it's surprising how even Linux is not running well on my hardware. So which one do we need? HAR? Also YouTube chat is updating? I mean, I sure hope it is. Guys, can anyone... I mean, I can test... I should probably, like, once in a while do the testing. To check if round trip works. Because, like, I can send frames to the internet, but sometimes packets that go back just don't reach me. And I mean, they reach my laptop, which is, like, you can tell by the... what is it called? TCP dump, I think. But then, like, they do not appear in the applications themselves. And they are not filtered by the kernel either, which is so confusing. And makes it so difficult to debug. So... Wait. I wanted to check locals. Locals are part of MIR. MIR. Body. MIR body. Wait. MIR body. 70 streams. Good job, Nigel. Good job. Public MIR was this one. So we have locals. So this is an index vec. Index trait. Index. So ideally indices are ordered the way I think they are. Can you remove elements from this? You're not supposed to be able to except for pop, right? Or swap remove something, but swap remove is like still bad. Oh, you can remove in this. So are indices stable? Yeah. Are indices... No. That means it's trying... Index is indexing in a hash map. It means it's clear what this side means, while a hash map of this makes it obvious. There's a new type, index generated type instead. So raw vec. So indices should be ordered correctly, right? So if I just go ahead, go through locals here and just push them, I can use the index. I mean, still somewhat annoying, but I guess. So did it install? Yes, it did. LSP restart. There we go. So CG function, I guess, or even earlier. Rusty Liberus. Go to the end. I mean, not very end. Here. I can steal the module type, which is simple enough. So CodeGen should take the module in. Also lifetimes. Lifetimes do not matter, do they? Yeah, no. I don't need the lifetime, do I? Nor the trait. So, do we do the same for module here? Oh wait. Oh wait, that's... Yeah, so we do rapid module. We wrap it into DNSync send. Then so this is supposed to take I mean, it's supposed to take the context. because like here I kinda force it to wrap the context. Okay, so okay, so let's do this. Do we do keys here too? No? What am I doing here? Or is this like, is this local? Is this local? I mean, fair enough, I guess. Okay, so we have a lot of code here. So I guess I can comment this out. Like what? Alright, associated stuff. So regular function, code function, will be I guess this would take context and key. I get rid of this. I say ctx context. Or create context, I guess. Can also say super context. Now backend doesn't exist. Keys def ID. Isn't that supposed to be local? Hold on, what? I can get to my R for any def. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I had this realization like a few streams ago when I was writing this code. Which is funny. So here, context module, we have functions in get. So I need the symbol so convert path, or I guess context convert path. Wait, what? So here we can do let path context or ctx convert path for key. Then I can put this path in here, or I guess unwrap, or else panic and trying to define an undeclared function path. So this now wrap generics. So does it actually? Well, I mean, body is fine. I can write it again. So let function, and I guess I have to extract this part. So let functions, let path, let function, then function, just function, body, context backend, codegen body. Okay, so we need to create a body. Wait, why does it borrow? What? Oh, that's a different body. Now how do I disambiguate? So this is the body, so this is AR body. I guess I can call it CodeGen, like the backend. And this is the Rust body. Map, now generic map. Oh, generics as well. Generic map we can ignore. That's a thing of the past. Now this is gonna be ctx, ty, ctxt of. Oh wait, we need lifetimes. I don't care about lifetimes, do I? So we have body and CG functions separate. No backend, so we have context, we have CodeGen, and then we have body. Or I guess, I mean, no, CodeGen context is fine. So really, IR function, wait, or IR. No, or lib, I guess. So in here we have a function. We have the function decal. Input function. Pub fn create def returns nothing. Or I guess no. Wait. Takes self, returns body. Let body new. Am I importing it or what? I am importing it, huh? Or re-exporting, I guess. So there's no new for body, but there's default. I mean, I guess new would be fair. Oh wow. Missing doc, public function use, self default. Okay. Now I'm gonna return body, and here I'm gonna insert the parameters. So we'll just push for param in self params. Also function has the signature thingy somewhere, right? In types, I guess. Info super or create. Yep. There's the pointer type and there's also instantiate. So here we do name type variables push. So argvar. I guess I need some checks in here, or I just hope and dream. Like variable ID. I mean, it's an opaque type, but then you can construct it. It is known that all function arguments follow index 0. It's our step sequential IDs. Is this too much, too mangled and difficult to understand? I guess towards the end fair. I'm really debating on stuff like dots at the end of comments. So like, look here, I don't in this file really. Why is it warning me about this? Missing docs. That's why. Oh, I missed one. So variables. Yeah, I guess I can get rid of this then. So declare var is gonna return the ID anyway, and then we have convenient getters and debug name. Ooh. Wait, where did it go? Did I remove it? Oh right, because I hated stack-based stuff for some reason. Why did it? I didn't like how the printing was going, right? And decided to flip it. Is that the case? So when to rush? Okay. Cause like, so there is I really have two options for the IR. So if we have something like add move address by 2 and add 5, for example. So something like that. Oops. So something like that. Oh, let's see. Something like that would be written in stack-based notation as other than to than mul. So mul is an operation. I'm gonna use this. Then we get 5 and then we get add. But then there's another one which is like the reverse of the previous one, which I have no idea what it's called. Oh, this is an operation. Oops. So another would be to write it as if it was the abstract syntax tree. And like here, yeah, here I assume that each op has 2 operands, but like you can store it or figure it out dynamically. So this would be operation add, which takes operation multiply, which takes address and 2, and then it's also 5. So it's like this is what is it? So that if you build the tree, the abstract syntax tree, I guess, of this expression, and then this is what? This is the reverse post order and this is post order or something like that. So like we have those 2 options, and this one is nice because if you go ahead sequentially and compute each term and like put it on the stack, so we take address, put it on the stack, address, then we put 2 on the stack, then we take multiply those 2 together, and then put this back on the stack, and then we do 5, put it on the stack, then we do add. So that's how you reconstruct this. And it's nice because whenever you encounter an operation, you already encountered all of its parameters, all of its dependencies before, so you have processed them and now you can use them. On the other hand, this one is more of a recursive thing where you see an add. So to reconstruct this, you see an add, you write an add. Add requires 2 parameters. Then for the first parameter, you see a mul, you write a mul. And it's recursive because we're building this parameter and then we're going to be building this parameter, the second one. So yeah, we're building mul. It also takes 2 parameters. First one is other because here, and then so like yeah, add. We do add, we do mul, then we take other, then we take 2. So we finish building this node, and then we add the 5, and we finish building the entire thing because the list is now empty. And now if you stack multiple operations, so like this is the function call, or I guess let's change it to print then. So print mul, print add address 5. So if you change it to something like that, now here the stack-based notation gets more complicated because it's not designed for statements. Address to move print, and then we do address 5 move print or add print. So here, like, if I encounter print, I do not put it on the stack. Cool. I mean, fair, I guess. But like, I'm saying that this is an operator. Var. Okay, no, I'm not going that deep. Because look, I'm running out of screen space here. And also, this is not the token tree. This is not list of tokens. It's a stack-based AR. So like, wow, yeah, sure. Make an enum, then classify all of those. So yeah, the idea behind the IR is that you can flatten everything into a list, and as long as you don't have pointers, well, you don't really need pointers because you know that this node, for example, requires those two nodes as arguments, and that's nice because like you don't need pointers to work with this. So like on the other hand, we have call print, which like you see that this is a statement. Well, you know that this is a statement because it comes first. And statements always ignore. Well, if you see a statement, you always ignore the result. Then you have what? Call of mul, which takes other two, and well, this is kind of a bad example, I guess. Call print, call add address to. How is this shorter? How are we? Oh, it's supposed to be 5. Print. How did they mess up? This is supposed to add up to the same count of characters. Address to move. Oh, there. Well, yeah. Anyway, the idea is like here we reorder it and we see this is a statement. So we execute it or we generate it, but we first need to recursively handle dependencies. So this is more of a forward way of writing it, and like to turn it into this again, you just need to put parentheses in correct places. But then you don't get the nice thing about having everything pre-computed beforehand. So like you don't get the you don't get the convenience that here, for example, whenever we get to print, we have already generated code for this. And here also, to go to the next statement, you need to skip over. Because like you recursion to print. Fair, but I'm running out of screen space. You can figure out the number of arguments anyway with a symbol table or whatever. Like usually you wouldn't store it in the. I mean, would you? Same for bin op multiply. Well, mul is a function. I'm writing it as a function intentionally, because it's like because it looks like nice. Anyway, because like it will map nicer to this. So like you have operation and then parameters. But like mul is really a function, especially if you have operator overloading or 64-bit math on a 32-bit machine or something. So yeah, so those are the two options. I don't know which to pick. Stack-based one, somewhat nice, somewhat bad. This one, somewhat nice, somewhat bad. So yeah, since we're generating a lot of source code, this one looks nicer for that goal. But then again, you need to backtrack, or not backtrack. So since this is recursive, you see call print, you recurse into arguments. So this first or this one is gonna be the first argument, this one is gonna be the second argument, and whenever you see that, you come back with recursion. You are back here, and you need to somehow skip all the arguments, which I guess you can accumulate, but like again, this needs tracking. housekeeping. So I honestly don't know which one is easier to work with. Let me make this smaller again. So yeah, why did I start? Why did I start? Why did I start changing the approach from the first one to the second one last time? Oh, cause displaying again. Yeah. Like stack pop, stack pop. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back right now. For a second. So hot in here. Where's my OBS? There it is. I am back. So yeah, give another try to stack, I guess. And if it doesn't work, I mean, changing it is really not that hard. And I just press Ctrl U multiple times in Firefox instead of here. So let's do function. Well, yeah, this exhaust thing only really present for this again. I mean, is it? I mean, yeah, it is. Because here, for the second one, it's easier to track. Easier to track. Although it's still recursive. Both of them still require recursion to print properly. Yeah, maybe we should switch to the second approach. It's code first, right? So it's still gonna be well, nothing really changes up until display and generation, which we haven't done yet. So variables are the same. Exhaust, no need for that anymore. Although I am gonna repurpose it as print. So we have list stack. Oh, wasn't a stack. So this is the list, or I guess instructions index size, and then it's gonna return the new index. Or delta, I don't know what's gonna be easier. So then I have to match instructions index, and then for every operand I just print instruction advance. Yeah, so wait, actually I don't even need much really. I mean, except for the assign case really, and var case. I mean, var case is fair enough. You know what, I should probably add the pub and print instruction. Return debug instruct. Not, I might even do this mute 3D fmt formatter, because this is like nicer. Although this is I mean, this is just a buffer. It's really just a buffer. Buffer reference, I guess. So then this returns 3D fmt result. No, and index obviously. Do I take index first? I don't know. Oh, also, yeah, this could be a label as well, which is funny. But yeah, nah. So although then you can get ambiguity again. Yeah, still fine. So here I'm gonna match self instructions idx. Because I want so yeah, we have the generic way of self. Forgot about self, obviously. You don't understand this, but all best. All the best. Thank you. So I have the generic way of printing, but then we also have what is it? Variable names, which well, yeah, ID right f self d, or I guess like that, self debug or debug name maybe. So we have that. Then assign. Assign is gonna be again special, so self debug instruction. Oh, this way, this needs to return a new index, right? stdfmt result is the result of a stdfmt error. Result of usize stdfmt error. Then map idx plus 1. Or I guess, what is this? I mean, it's like we're taking a unit. Or I guess I could do and. Is okay, and or I mean map is fine. Just make it cool. So then assign will debug instruction idx plus or idx equals mute idx. I mean, I guess fair would be to do the plus equals. So maybe I just do 1 here, and then I do idx plus equals here. So idx plus equals this, and then write f equals, then idx plus equals. Oh wait, I do need the index. Yeah, no, it's gonna be easier if I do this. Row. No, so then it's gonna be idx equals, and so here we actually, I don't even need idx equals, I can just remove it. So this is the assignment. Then discard is just gonna be Oh, and discard error, return an error. Well, I mean, discard and return. Oh, do you need discard? We don't even need discard then. Wait. We don't need discard. Because you can just discard natively if you do this. What am I building here? This is Rust, or well, it's a compiler something. Source to source, I guess. Compiler, IR, whatever. Trying to transpile Rust to C. I really need to think of a better answer to this question. Yeah, right. Basically, so we use Rust C. Well, I use Rust C. I make my custom backend. Put it into Rust C. Force Rust C to push the IR through the backend, and that backend will generate C code. If I do enough rewrites, eventually this will happen, right? That's how it goes, right? So I guess I can close this. Return. What is it? Oh, so the rest of instructions doesn't matter. Return error. I mean, I guess return would be fine if I just write F. Like I want return space. That's the thing. The only thing is return space. Or I guess, yeah, others I can just do I guess others I can just do this, right? F enter, then hi. Oh, by the way, so this returns the next index, this returns the next index, it takes the next index, right? Yeah. And this returns the next index. Yeah, okay. We'll start soon. So we print the instruction, then let's put one to remember, so that I can remember, so that I remember this to this. Or I guess I could do IDX plus equals 1 here anyway. Then if matches instruction return. So we have the case where it's no parentheses for display, just because I want to. Then we have the case where there are parentheses. And then we have the case where there's nothing. Rust looks so complex. I mean, fair enough. Rust does bring a lot of new things which are difficult to adapt to. I've been there. Took me a bit to grasp the borrow checker, yes. I mean, fair enough. So return is special because we don't want parentheses. Just because I want to, just because I can. So if we have, okay, so let me let args inster, oh, it's arg count. Let's return, I just write f space, else if args above 0, write f parent c question marks. Then we do comma separated args, and then we do the same thing. I guess return is just I mean, I guess I can do this special handling for return properly. Return. Then so it's just return space and then debug instruction index plus 1. And here I just do instruction, then if there are more than 0 arguments, I write the parenthesis. Then I write another parenthesis. And in between those, or I mean, wait, function calls can have variable number of parentheses, variable number of arguments, but I want parentheses always there. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Actually, no, function call requires a function as an argument, so then it's fine. That would look messy. That will look messy, but oh well. So we have the pair of parentheses now for idx in 0 to args. If idx is about 0, right? Comma, and then we write self debug instruction. So we do this. Oh, I arg. I guess I can do this. Oh, I haven't written a Rust for loop like that in a while. I always type IDX, but yeah, so kinda. I know that. No. So this should print it. This should be fine. Now here I just get rid of that. No stack required. Then let mute IDX equals 0 while IDX is self instructions len self debug instruction IDX is gonna be equal to this, and that's it. really quite simple. No exhaust, no nothing, because now we the has value thing is. Wait, I don't even need has value, do I? I mean, I guess I can keep it for now. Also, I can do this, so that the result propagates. So now if I... Clash of Code. Oh, Nigel, you want another Clash of Code? Okay, sure. What? Oh, right. Test. Rust shortest. Okay, that is interesting to say the least. Are we in... Oh, we're in... Oh, right, this... okay, sure. Let's do this. How can I mess this up every time? So, coding a... Clash of Code... Use the microphone. So... Stepped. Oh, I'm not logged in again. Why? Where does my login go? Should probably figure that out. Like, I don't get it. Start a clash. Shortest. Damn. The 10,000 language list is gonna have to be processed. Rust. Shortest Rust, right. Well, yeah. You have some time. Also, YouTube, you also have a chance to play. Just click the link, register or whatever, or login, and there's gonna be a short problem. you're gonna have to solve it in Rust and write the shortest possible piece of code. You can join after I launch the Clash as well, although I will wait a little bit longer, just in case. Just because I want to be in the thing, or call it, yeah. Variables, okay, so variable. This is not the way you're gonna be doing this, but I have to, because those are function arguments, those are special. Type, arg, true, name, copied, or cloned, I guess. Either cloned, because type can be copied, no wait, no, type can be cloned, and name can be cloned. Not declared, what? Oh, right. So I think variables are the only thing. Generate a function body with all argument variable query added. So something like that. Now it's gonna be Rust C. Right, yep. But I guess let's launch the Clash. Love the sound effects here. Also, my microphone is facing the wrong way. There we go. Shortest. Oh my god, Johnny and Bobby are both hungry for a small snack after their soccer practice at school. They have a snack that contains n number of chips, but they will only eat the snack if both of them get the same amount of chips each. However, before they eat the snack, Dobby, wait, Harry Potter, also came from basketball practice and also wants to eat the snack, and they will only eat the snack if 3 of them have the same amount of chips. What? Okay. Oh my god, those are the messages are so long. Holy. Okay, so you can split that up. So Rust macro rules parse input. Okay, I guess this is not going. This is not gonna be there. I guess I can strip a lot from here. I wish you could. I wish you could pass CLI arguments to the thing. Okay, so print line, yeah. Also 10,000 chips. That's like a lot. So divisible. Okay. So we need 3 then 2. Okay, let me try both options. Let me try. Oh my god, this is so horrible. I don't think we need to trim it. I really hate Rust's standard input, to be honest. So I could do either this or I could try this. So let's let me see what it does. This is the quicker. Oh, option of result. Whoa, unwrap. Do you think macro rules are worth it? Yeah, macro rules are a lot. Okay, so this does work. So I think this will shorten me could I mean, flattening doesn't help at all. So the other alternative would obviously be let mute be string new and then be, yeah, I think this will be shorter. Parse. I guess this is best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 characters versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is definitely worth it. Now, the only question is whether I do. Let me write it readable first. Oh my god, how do I disable the assist? I mean, I guess I don't really need to. So, this is the first option. Result. Oh my god, this is also result. I mean, I don't think I can get rid of all the unwraps, right? Unless flatten map or flatten and then. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Although maybe macro rules would be worth it at this point, or an event. Wait. Can I do? So this is what, 417, which is not the solution yet. Unfortunately, this probably won't work. For 24, and it's also not worth it. Then ain't no way I can do it differently and it's gonna be worth it. I mean, you can probably cut down like 4 characters, but still. Okay, so this. I guess I can try ifs first. Hi OPEC! How are you doing? Oh my god, I cannot see. I cannot see the thing, hold on. Good. As you can see, we're clashing. Clash of Code. What is this? Why is this so long? Little has to mess up somewhere, right? Okay, so this does work. This is 488. Which is also not the final solution, obviously. Let me open a buffer where I can paste it. And then the match option, which allows me to get rid of the variable. This is horrible. Think much. What was the last result? So this was a no one case, and also 6 minutes. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. It's gonna be fine. Should probably get quicker. 194. Wait. Okay, so I should probably test the final form because it's gonna be easier this way. So maximize this. Remove the last thing, like so. 194 works, and then the other option was this. Oops. This is a print, and this is a lint. Wait, I messed something up here. Alright, I have... Wait, how did I... So this is the print, and this is the print. Okay, so this is 195. And I guess I could... And this is 194. One character! Okay. I guess that's my guess. Oh, so at least it's 100% coverage. Okay, let's see, Nigel, if you can beat me. How? You're still at 230. Oh, okay, so you can... Well, finish it up. You have like what? 4 minutes remaining. Actually 250. Shorten it! Shorten, add on wraps, add on saves. Well, unsaves no. Unsaves would make it worse. Remove spaces, remove comments, remove uses, remove everything. Well, you cannot remove the function, unfortunately. Or fortunately. I mean, at least I don't know the way. If you could. But you can remove a lot. Wait, what was that thing? Maybe you could do assembly in a string or something. And I did the last. I did it last. Again, I will have 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Come on. I wanna see your solution. Well, the problem is easy to solve. I realized the solution as soon as I read it, although it took me a while to read it, which I guess tells me that I got worse. It's that kind of stuff. High. So yeah. But on the other hand, it took me a bit to write the solution because I was experimenting with stuff. That's what I wanted to say. It was just post. So yeah. Nigel, 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Okay, I guess you can, while you're still clashing, which this was pretty fun. I guess it's not like, max. Also exciting and awesome. This feels wrong, but okay. So this was hard to judge. Message retracted. Oh, there we go. Share the code. Let mute. Okay, so you did the let mute. Repeat. What is repeat? Why? Why do you need a repeat here? And obviously, as you can see, I got rid of the read line. And the variable as well. Oh! To owned to string, I guess this is shorter. But I don't have a single variable. That's why I won. Like, I have just a print and match. And then this monstrosity, which I noticed that you have lines instead in. Which I guess if I mean, there isn't really anything better than lines in my case. No, yeah, also you don't need the trim, do you? Yeah, you got rid of that. Good. And then you use the ifs. Okay, so I tested if and else. If and else was one character longer. Well, I didn't remember about the lines. I looked at the methods. I knew there was something better than allocating a variable. See, as you can see, I have two options here. Laying Rust. As you can see, I have two options here. One is with ifs, and another with match. Match one turned out to be one character shorter. But yeah, well done. Good job. So yeah, for fun, I mean, discovering lines was pretty fun, was pretty cool, but testing that out, implementing, I guess I just got bad at reading and like doing the stuff quickly. Difficulty. The problem itself is too easy, but since it's shorter, I'm gonna give it one more star. Statement. Clear, short, test case relevancy. I don't know. Can I just submit without it? I can. Wait, that was 0 stars though. Damn it. But okay. So let's see. Let's go to Rust clib. It's funny how if you knew about the lines, I would have gotten one character shorter probably because of the match. That is funny. Anyway. Oh, you didn't take... Why? This is like the first thing I realized you could do. Oh my god. Oh really? Oh, that's... Nigel, why? This is like the first thing you should look for in the Clash of Code. If you have long output strings, you should look for ways to optimize that by taking common parts out or making like modular stuff. I mean, modular isn't really helpful, but in this case, it's like very easy to take the common part out. But yeah, if you did both things, I would have been one character shorter. I would have been one character shorter, possibly. Wait, actually, hold on. Can I remove the semicolon? Did I remove this? You could. I could have saved another one. Wait. I could have removed the semicolon from here. And yeah, I think that is the best. But obviously it doesn't really matter. This challenge works pretty nicely for Rust. I mean, to be honest, I don't really like Rust and Code Golf. But yeah, fair enough. And then the opposite would be for Zix. Like Zix is intended to have only one right way or something. Not too many. I don't know. Code Golf and Rust feels wrong to me. Code Golf and Rust feels wrong to me because like unwrap. I also tested making a variable, a closure to unwrap, but unfortunately that was still too long. Like probably about 3 characters long. About 3 characters, actually maybe 2 characters too long. Could it do a binding somehow? It's like, it's just making variables is too much. Functions, for function I would have to specify a type, which no, that would be a lot of text. So yeah. And macro obviously not an option either. Because macro rules is too long, right? So yeah. It's not too big. Is this a cogent or is it lib? This is lib. Let's take cogent. So here is our cogent. To create a body. Yeah. Wait, does cogent context own the body or mutable reference it? You can just own. Also, I could rep it. So this is the context. The context doesn't need mute. Impl drep or cogent context. Underscore underscore. Qualify as dref. Well, I mean, actually, you could do copy. Actually, you couldn't do copy because you need mutable ref. Well, you could do move quickly. You could move it very quickly, although still not Okay, so dref target. Wait, I'm like trying to code golf already. This is one character more than 6 unwraps. Well, that's what I was talking about. Although macro rules would be shorter. Macro rules would be shorter than that. And closure, unfortunately, closures are not generic. Although if closures were generic, we would still be 3 characters longer than the 3 unwraps. With everything included. So like, if you strip out the let space and the closure would be generic, then it would have been worth it, potentially. But yeah, obviously defines. C defines would be nice here, but again, those are also too long, unfortunately. What if you made the language for code golf? I should probably, I don't know, propose this to QA. Ooh. So, target super context self ctx rep Cherngy, come to the stream. Come to the how do I ask nicely? Macro rules is a little more than 4. Well, look, that's better. But yeah, that's still horrible. Closure, unfortunately, closures are not generic, so there's really no point in doing that. But closures are still longer, unfortunately, because we had to do 3 unwraps. Well, I had to do 3 unwraps for lines, because lines next returns an option of result, so unwrap, and then parse returns a result, unwrap, the third one. Just so okay, I mean JavaScript in this case, yeah, fair, but like again, 0 multiplied by 0 quotes stuff and other things. I mean, to be honest, this is nice for code golf, the things JavaScript provides sometimes. Yeah, That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wasting. Oh no. Where do we get lifetimes? I mean, I guess I need TCXA. TCXA. New functional. And do P. I mean, to be honest, classes in JavaScript are like something. There are multiple ways to do them, surely. And what I've seen, like, what? I remember very early on when I was on my informatics lessons, which are like computer science, but in our countries, I used to write JavaScript games. And like classes in JavaScript, I wrote class, there was a constructor and stuff. But then there's also function that you can call with new. Like, you don't care about OP. Fair enough. Okay, intrinsic don't exist yet. Or I guess currently unavailable. CTX, codegen body, and then regular body. No, we don't need this. No, I don't need the lifetime. The functional can do imperative. Okay, so what do we have here? Create a context. Oh, local. Do locals include variables or parameters? Wait, those are debugs. What to say about Rust? Rust is amazing, right? Right, Nigel? I wanted to check if Oracle Lib, or actually Oracle IR, I wanted to check if I can now do the variable renaming. Or like name variables afterwards. Declare var, which I should be able to know. Oh yeah, that's the intended thing. That's the intended solution. Okay. So local names. So here, okay. If it's an argument, then we already declared it. Then I can just do IR variable ID. This as u32 -1 index. So index from 1. 1 is what? Oh, 0 is what? What is the 0 argument? What is the 0th argument? Self? Oh, the first local return value. Or return value pointer, I guess. So variable. Oh, but what about the? Oh, the zeros is allocated. Yeah. Oh, cause then, okay, so I do want the thing, the hash map, apparently. Because some of them might be skipped. Or I guess I could do vector. Vector of options. Weird, but fair. What? Rationale about null versus undefined? I mean, I guess fair. So none is for numbers, null is for when you have a variable and you assign. So null is like for option cases. Well, that's the case for me. I mean, Undefined is like a ghost. It's like a shadow. It's like half transparent. That's how I imagine it. And null is full bright. Well, it's just the different personalities for them in my head is that undefined has its alpha set to half, set to 1/2. That's it. I mean, to be fair, like undefined is for cases when, well, yeah, I guess, but I mean, not really. Null is not absence. So null is where you would use an option, and undefined is where you would is what you would hope to not encounter. It's like whenever you access a variable and it doesn't exist, it's undefined. That's the only place where it should show up. And field access or indexes, same thing. They are undefined if they are out of bounds or like not non-existent. Yo brother, how are you from? How am I from? From where? Actually I should keep it. I guess I'm gonna keep the maps. Also, I should probably import the hash map. Oh, I have imported the hash map. I guess. Okay. Ooh, so CTX super context. I mean, I guess I could do the context visit. The TG function will construct the proper context. Which, oh, this is. Let's qualify as this. Then we have. And then I provide stuff to body. CTX body, which is function dot body. Not like that. Let me use body equals function create def. Use body. JSON doesn't have undefined. Okay, thanks God JSON doesn't have undefined. To be clear, JSON technically, like, yes, you cannot set something to undefined, but if you just don't define it, it's gonna be undefined. So technically, you have JSON with undefined. You just never specify it explicitly. Because, like, why would you? That's extra typing, that's extra data, that's extra space. I mean, yeah, I guess it's me justifying it, but like, or trying to justify it, but like still. Also, this can be called Cogent. Oh my god, the body. Why not just allow? This is diabolical. Like, why? Why would you have that? Like, if this was a thing, you know how LLM hallucinations would be worse. And like, of all the fields, like, still you can just not type it. Good. I mean, whatever. You can just not type the A, and it's gonna be the same thing. Well, and the column. Cause this. Wait. Is equal to, or I guess is same as this. Oh, the in. Oh, that's horrible. But then, like, yeah, then that's a set. Which, to be honest, having a set is nice. Would be nice. ANJS is weird. TCX body. What is the optimized to my I think? JS also has a better set class and map. I mean, to be fair, we all still use objects instead of maps. Oh, ctx to tcx. So this, and then we do functional body set cogen, which I guess I could rename to IR body. I guess I should disambiguate it. Like completely. Then we have here, we have IR body and then RS body. Which look clean, isn't it? I mean, maybe it isn't. All right, I still need this, don't I? So an argument, otherwise we convert the type map. Unless it's a unit, I convert the type, which will return a unit anyway. We'll handle a unit anyway. Tuple. Tuple of empty, yeah, it's a unit. Which, to be fair, is technically not correct. But yeah, I sure hope it's not gonna cause me problems, which it will. So anyway, this I can remove. I can just get rid of this. Why would I have this? So unless it's a unit, I just declare the variable tx ir body. Well, we have to declare var, yeah, type, and then so let id equals this. Then tx ir body var mute id dot name equals name. It's optional string, which I guess string I need to. Okay, so I messed something up somewhere. Oh right, it returns ID. Yeah. Still messed something up. An extra parenthesis, I think. So hot in here. It's insane. So we have basic looks. Oh, by the way, this is the Rust body. So whenever we see this Rust body, so an argument convert type. So yeah, that's variables. Also, what? How is this casting? This returns a stir. This returns an option of stir. This is an option of string. Wow. I guess we'll see whenever one pass finishes. So now later we do labels which do not exist, and we do blocks. Text code and block. Okay. Save label, ignore that. Get the block, go through statements, cogent terminator. Ignore that for now. This compiler will change the code into binary. No. Source to source right now. So it's gonna generate the source code. It's gonna generate C. And then I'm gonna add Lua, a few other things. To be fair, binary will be an option, but you have like existing compilers for that. Which is fair. So it's like, I mean, to be fair, it is gonna generate binary as well. This is another part of the plan, because we have other stuff besides number 1 and number 2 and well, number 3, for example. The stuff with binary, stuff would work with binary. But yeah, so currently it's focusing more on source to source. Which, to be honest, it's really missing a lot of debug info for that. But I guess I haven't compiled a single program yet. Like, still by this day. I mean, I guess I have hard-coded a few things. But yeah, nah. So this I'm gonna just ignore. Oops. Oh, right, there's a branch. 1.99, by the way, 1.100 is gonna happen soon. Look. Rust 1.99 is gonna come out soon, and then we're gonna be on the line for 1.100. Or are they gonna do 9a just for the fun, just to stretch it? I mean, yeah, no. Oh, this. Oh, operand. Oh, operand's still not ready. There we go, error spear. Well, yeah, I guess operand, fair enough. Don't need nearly as much. I need a yard though. And oh, places. Oh, places. Yeah, so I just hope. I just hope. So we don't have a one-to-one map now. Instead, oh yeah, so the dot notation. We're gonna have to extend this stuff. I guess for now I just don't really care. Like, I don't need to return anything. We'll be back. See you back. So this will just be called multiple times. Don't need. Why am I providing lifetimes left and right? Dude, you don't need to. So let var equals place local. And then for each projection we're gonna insert. Or do I mix? I mean, no, mixing is gonna be weird. Stack and non-stack based. So look, here would be easier to generate stack based. Or would it? Or would it? I mean, I just reverse it and then add this in the end. So it's gonna be self air body dot instructions push ir instruction var and then the variable. Which I guess I could get and expect. Trying to access non-existent or more like the unit variable. So we just push that, and well, yeah, that's it. And then for projection, so, I just need to reverse the iterator. Ref. Oh, it's so angry. It's angry at everything. Huh? What? What happened? Where's the error? Expected variable ID found a reference to an option. What do you mean? Map of local to option? Huh. Why would I store options of variable IDs when I can just store variable IDs and not insert them if there are none? Yeah, the reference is fair. What I can do till now? So I've been working for yeah, I know what brief is. Brief is, well, yeah, basically a small explanation, or when you go over something quickly without going into details too much. So briefly, like quickly explaining. So I've been working on this for 4 years. It can't do anything because I rewrote it so many times, and I started the last rewrite like 2 streams ago. So yeah, but yeah, we came close. We compiled. We used libc before. There was a chat command to compile code in the custom language, and run it in a Docker container. Nigel got bad apples using that. 1 frame of bad apple, which is still on my hard drive, I think. I can check if this is mounted. Oh, look at this. Look at this. 2024. This was in 2024. This is summer 2024. So yeah, we have compiled stuff before, but then rewrite. Then we had C generating pretty well, but then another rewrite. So yeah, nothing right now. I mean, we did generate. So this last rewrite, we can generate some header functions, some functions, those function decals and type decals. Oh wait, no, we can't. Cgen is not up. Codegen is not there right now. So now I don't need to wrap presents. I can just do self codegen. So this wraps. So it goes from so now it goes from outer to inner. So now that's the correct order. Deref to do field to do. Well, to do. So OP not gonna return the value. Lifetimes, why did I even do that? Why did I add lifetimes left and right everywhere? Huh. Like compiler can elide them. Or have I just grown as a Rust programmer and I didn't know before? I didn't know that before. Or was there a bug? Which didn't let me do that. Okay, so copy move is just self-plate. which is just it. You don't need to return anything. Would you look at that? Yeah. So this goes through the place and inserts instructions. So yeah, copy is gonna be automatic. What's that? How are you from? You're asking me? Unevaluated constant encountered, which by the way, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put place local in here. The alternate option to accept question mark. Yeah, no, we don't need question marks. Ain't need question marks. So the constants, scalar int. So ideally I'd have functions for that, I guess. Do I add just a bunch of functions that just add stuff? Do I just add a bunch of functions that just add stuff? Maybe that's worth it. But yeah, so those are instructions. IR slash. Oh no, this is not like that. So I could, on the other hand, because like right now this is too long. I could do self.inster. Also, I don't need this. I don't think I need this. I can just do this. Better like a translator, we can read the Rust code in this case to binary or machine code. In this case, to C, because it's a source-to-source compiler. So a transpiler. Although binary is planned. Inster. I mean, mute referencing like that is not quite ideal, but I guess it's fine. So here I can do inster, and then I can use their instruction as inster, which makes it shorter, but not much. Not by much, unfortunately. Ad break. I guess I'm gonna refill my water, be right back. Hey, I'm back. Transpiler. Why? Transpilers are fine, and they're like not much different. I guess you just generate code instead of IR for a proper backend, or I mean, instead of assembly, I guess. Assembly generation isn't that hard, it's just register locations. And, well, yeah, that's basically it. The rest of stuff can happen in... I mean, I guess you don't usually optimize in source to source. I can tell that I have been drinking too much water, but then it's 30 degrees C, and I just can't stay dehydrated like a dried gust. But I am drinking too much, too much water. It's like I don't feel that well. Water doesn't feel refreshing anymore, which is probably not a good sign. What's this? What's this? This is iConst. Why is it so big, by the way? I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like the indent. I mean, I guess I can just do a fan const mute self value, and then there's just gonna be const value. Constant. Okay, sure. I want to extract it because it's just annoying. So I can strip const value out of here. Move this. Oops. Self constant. Is it hot? It is. Value. Oh wait, I need type as well, don't I? Oh. I could also flatten the thing a little bit. I can just qualify as this one, right? So this is just value ty, which, to be honest, move this here. And also I move this here. Why not? This is error. Oh, sum. Sum of units isn't correct, because yeah, no units. Scalar. And I used import. Yeah, so I imported here instead. Const developer. And then I can do this to flatten it a little bit, so they can get rid of one match. So this is the int. Then we have pointer. Here the dot to do. Then we have ZST. Exercise step. Where we match the type kind, which ideally I'd import, should probably do that. Let's use this. Like, looks annoying. ADT and so function is just inster global. So this is gonna be the global, but for now it's not implemented. And then ADT, I just self IR body declare variable, which I guess I could do map y. Zero size ADT. I mean, what could go wrong? Well, if it's none, I don't care. If it's something, I do. So then I just do self IR body declare var. Wait, no, I do need to. Wait, I could do self inster. No, I do need to. I do need the variable, which is gonna be called var. Coincidentally, rather. So declare variable y, then self IR body dot var view var dot name set zst, and then I can just do self inster var. Simple enough. Is it not set? Insert. Is it insert? I mean, fair enough. I guess. And then the two old. Imagine if you could just s underscore on the stir and it would turn into string. 9. Like how many degrees? 30 degrees Celsius approximately. Which some countries you would not consider that hot, but in our country you would. Well, it's still in range of fine, but it is hot. So right, this TOP now. What is OP? Operand. Let's just have a print value. It should be able to write. Now here you const meet that inster you const 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Because like 13 is not hot. 13 is cold. 30 degrees Celsius, which is 86 degrees Fahrenheit, judging by the conversion. It is just hot. That's enough to say. That's enough of a measurement. Not like melting, but annoying enough to be sitting in a closed room. Well, in my case, I'm just sitting in a closed room. There's one window open, because there's like one window you can open here. But it doesn't help because outside it is hot as inside. So, yeah. So, why are we angry? Expected unit found option of unit. What? Oh. Oh. Damn it. Unwrap or... I mean, I can do this, right? As anticlimactic as it would be, works, right? Unwrap or default, unwrap or unit. To be honest, unwrap or unit might be better. I don't know. I just didn't want to do it properly, which is probably better. Which probably will format better even. Which is like that. Yeah, I like this better. No, this is still kind of indented a bit. Welcome back. So there's that. Now place. What was done? This. I do not need that. Use. So use will just be a sign. Self IR body. Well, if it's unless it's a unit. Your state 17 degrees though. So 30 is hot. I mean 30 isn't melting. There has been worse. There has been worse. It's just recently, in like recent 5 years, I feel like it hasn't been very hot in the summer, and it hasn't been very cold in the winter. Although this winter was pretty snowy. This winter was very snowy actually, a lot of snow. So fair enough. But yeah, you need to keep in mind that like, depending on geographical location, well, different places on Earth have different temperature ranges. So like, usually our range is about what 30 degrees is the upper part in the summer, and then would be probably negative 20 degrees C in the winter. Which negative 20 is actually very cold. It's usually more like negative 10. Although again, I heard that negative 40 happened someday at some point in the timeline, but yeah, no. Didn't experience that myself. So I need to check if this is a unit. So yeah, hey Noob's life. Say hi if anybody's watching. So can I check if OP is unit? To copy is move, place constant to Y. What is D? Oh, local decals. I mean, I guess place could return a bool. So, right, probably want place to return. I mean, it's gonna be more difficult. Because like this may return a no or bool rather. Whether we had a unit variable. Wait, I don't want an upper else. That's exactly what I want. Map var this sound. That's what I want. So now place will return none if it's nothing. And now I can do if self place. Well, I mean, I have to do the assign. Wait, I have to do the assign first. That won't help me really. So I guess I could get rid of this. I mean, also I can do copy it here to hide the borrow checker. Or defeat the borrow checker, I guess. Come to an agreement, whatever. All the way up to 40. Oh, that's unfortunate. Snow is fun. You should go somewhere where there is snow. Like, I don't know, anything northern. There are like a lot of fun activities you can do with it. Like snowboarding and stuff. Although I have never snowboarded. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right verb in my life, but oh my god, my English is not not good enough for that conversation. But yeah, I have done a lot of stuff with snow. It's fun. I have seen people who live near equator often during winter just fly somewhere where there is snow, where there are mountains, where they can have fun with that. So yeah, it is fun. It's worth it. Which is why it was very sad when like 2 winters in a row, we didn't have snow like almost at all. It was one day, and it was like very weak, barely anything. So I guess I just need to do the type. No, I can't type off. TX. Or I guess I can just do self TCX off key. Type of opaque. No. So type of I mean, I can't get the def ID of OP, right? Wait, wizard tag. So I could do place dot time. I mean, I guess I can just do this. Res body local. Wait, local data I can just to provide the body and self TCX. Wait, place.ty does not return a type. There's a place.ty. Ha! Variant index. Ooh. Interesting. So is unit. Or I guess ty. Unit. I guess I can call it is unit. And then if not is unit, then self. Obviously I still need to do the unit stuff, but still self context or self inster. Which I guess I could copy this. Inster. And then I put it here. And then I do inster here, and then I do inster here. Assign. So I assign if it's not unit, and then I do the place and op. So assign to, assign what? Generally 45. So like again, Celsius or Fahrenheit? Well, I mean, I guess 40 Fahrenheit is low. So, but 45 Celsius is high. I don't know, I am used to Celsius. 40 Fahrenheit is 4 Celsius. Oh, I mean that's cold, but it's like probably if you average out all temperatures around the year, you will get to 40 Fahrenheit, 40 to 45 Fahrenheit in my country. Because like autumn and spring, I guess, would be 4. I mean beginning of spring, I guess, and more of middle to late autumn, because it is probably more hot. So yeah, I guess it would be more like 10 degrees. Average 10 to 15, which is pretty comfortable actually. Although it's also nice to not have to wear like heavy clothes when it's hot. Anyway. Where are you now? Place. I wonder what MC Red responded to my cheeses to his escape room. A cheese in that room. So yeah, I choose the entirety of it. Let's go. Because yeah, right now I'm playing a Minecraft escape room. Well, preparing for a race, and I have found the cheese from the very start to the very end. which he cannot patch. I sure hope. Unless, like, I mean, he can ask me nicely. Or I guess he can say, I guess he doesn't have to be nice here. I would respect it. Although I still want to get the best possible time, so I guess. Anyway, so tuple aggregation, all tuple fields. So yeah, we just declare the variable, declares the local, and then we assign all tuple instruct fields. So in tuple project deeper the field, and then we'll do self. Oh, and I need to check the type. OP type, field type. Why? So let ty equals this if ty that is unit. So the unit continue. I guess I could make this check stricter, but well, don't really care. So now I generate new place. I actually use it immediately. Self play. So I project deeper. I do the place and then do self op. And then we do self assign before self inster. Generics question mark triple exclamation mark. Yeah. What are the generics of? Oh, generics of a separate field of a struct. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's fine, isn't it? Also, I can do this, which gives me unnormalize. I have no idea what unnormalize does. It's like the experimental thing in Rust, I think, which you can skip, norm, whip, work in progress. So here. Again, I go through all fields, then I get the field, get the types, self tcx, args. Oh, generic args. Okay, no, I don't do that. I do this, which I skip binder or ideally instantiate identity. Do we have that option? We do have this option. Which means so we have the type, then we project the place deeper. Or I guess we check the type first. No, you live in the coolest city by far, sometimes it reaches 0 degrees. No AC fan. What is this? What is this city? There's like, you get up to 40, but you haven't seen, and you haven't seen snow, but it's cool. It's coolest. How is it coolest if it's 0 degrees? I mean, 0 to 30 degrees is a valid, 0 to 40 degrees is a valid range, but like, and no AC fan. No AC, no fan. No AC, no fan. Yeah, still, that's... Huh. Seems weird. I mean, yeah. So that contradicts in my intuition. So right, type. We check the type here. Why is this so much simpler than for struct? We get the variant, and it's the same basically. Then place, we do index and type, which, wait, this type is still unnormalized, keep norm. Then we project deeper, self, wait, I still need to do operations, don't I? I need to do ops. Because the op is copy is just a place. Place could be, well, place could be a unit variant. Place could very well be a unit variant. I don't want to access unit places. It's gonna be problematic. So zero sized. Op. So op could also be a constant, which is obviously not a unit. Although it can also be a unit, which is obviously annoying. And you said in an exaggregate manner, but still somewhere temp was below 35, between 35 to 40 degrees C. Some places like 45 and actually, holy cow, 50 degrees C. Bro, you're cooked. It's like, actually. So the constants cannot be units. So OP, technically, I should skip OP. Skip generating this. Runtime checks. Can the runtime check return? No, it's Boolean. It's a Boolean, isn't it? So it's fine, right? So here, or actually I guess I go up. So if unit return, I don't generate anything. Or actually, is there a call? There could be a call, so never mind. I'm gonna create this unit still. Then here, if it's unit return, this goes here. So we skip the unit option. Now here we just continue units. Here we continue past units, and then we do self place self op, and then we also do the assign here. Now others are to do's, binaries are to do's. Put it here from brain strokes. Oh. Now inster comment. Comment. Just a comment. Doesn't have to come from the source code. And now it's, oh, comments. Damn, comments can be strings. Comments have to be, oh, that's a problem. Oh. I mean, I guess I could just push a bunch of characters. But still, oh, that's so annoying. I guess we'll strip away the comments for now. I just print to learn. Comments would be nice to have though. Damn it. I'll see if trans. So, right. Assign. Oh, lifetimes. What? Oh, wait. It's a lot of stuff. Line 334. Impul. Oh, right. CG function takes what? Okay, this is not backend, this is a module. So impul items. Now it's angry. What? Cannot find CG. Oh, it's not CG function, it's CG function. Why did they rename it? Huh? That's weird. But sure. Context key. Alright. Which context? Do I construct? Yes, I do construct it. Context key, and this CG function. I didn't rename it, I just mistyped when I was recreating it, I guess. Into. Or I guess I could do .def to def ID. Or even deref. Deref might work. No. Unfortunately. I have no idea what's... To be honest, I don't know much, or I don't know many countries and cities. I skipped a lot of geography lessons, which is on me. To be fair, I was busy. 10 degrees now. Neighboring district went over 35 today. Switzerland of South India. What? Okay, so why are we angry? One cell of 4 kubaidi cannot be shared between threads safely. Sync is not implemented. Oh, one slope. So I don't... Hey, no. Nigel. I was just learning. I'm learning. And you could also do that in any other language. And also, that's, to be honest, that's on Rusty as well. So... No, to own and to string on a string are different. To own is better. To own is 100% better. To string is technically also less optimal, but probably the compiler doesn't care and optimizes. Because to owned is meant to convert a reference. To owned is like clone, but for a reference. And to string, we'll call this third display implementation, which will allocate the buffer and write to it, which will be, I mean, compiler probably optimizes it anyway, but it's like technically slower and wrong. ToString is displaying a str, and toOwned is converting a str to a string, which is why you should use toOwned. I mean, there are probably better arguments, but like toOwned is better. toOwned is just better. You can Google this. And in this case, they should just have kept only the into, and that's it. They should have just kept into, the into trait. None of them call into. Neither of them. Or you mean into call switch? I don't know. Probably toOwned. If into even does that. I mean, I guess we could check. Let x equals this into string LSP. There we go. It's calling toOwned. I told you. Look. So toOwned is just this from bytes. toOwned. Oh, so from as bytes return the slice. So the bytes. So it's like actually a slice toOwned. Holy cow! Converts to vec. To vec in global. So to vec. Oh my god! That's a lot of stuff, huh? Return t to vec. Trait. Implement trait. Oh. Oh, for trivial clone wait, what? Oh, for clone and for trivial clone separately. So yeah, Nigel, toOwned. Use toOwned on strings. Now, how do I am supposed to use once log here apparently, and this is a std thing. Once log. Oh right, once cell is for single-threaded applications. What about that? So this I can understand this for now. Now we're angry again. Missing field bodies. What do you mean? RASC symbols. Apparently. Oh yeah, actually, wait, where? Wait, is it Decl? Wait, we have Decl and Def fused. And this is once log for a reason. So const is new is const. Yep. I mean, don't care about it. Yeah, okay, so you found something. I'm almost sure they're gonna say the same thing I did. Except like explain it properly maybe. Or it's just like 5 pages of argument. Of like pointless arguments. So you linked, what have you linked? Which one have you linked? I now strongly prefer toOwned for string literals over either toString or into. Yeah, I know, but I messed up. And scrolled past. I scrolled past it. It was highlighted on the thing. Where is this one? With specialization as str could implement toString directly instead of having to go through generic import C toString for T or T display station, which employs a formatting framework, but currently I do concur with your recommendation. Now, specialization for toString has landed. Okay, Sally said that toString has the same performance. So yeah, I said they fixed it, right? Are you asking me or this toString should be used. No, it's not more clear. Like, look, literally the next one. This has changed significantly over the past 12 months as they have grown more experience with Rust. Strongly prefer to own because adding a citation to IRL speech. What? Adding evidence to my claim. Well, yeah, that's happened. So, this, because what's the difference between string and str? One is a string and the other is not a string. That's not true. Yeah, so the difference between string and str is that one is owned and the one is not. Yeah, so that's the reason. Not if you mentally read this as this. Yeah, but like, come on. I mean, I guess it's just opinions. You can just talk. You can just argue as much as you can. Just bet them. So they aren't. I ain't do anything. Try it once. Hey, I want my YouTube chat to get more viewers, not less. Especially in this tragic way. So it would be called str not string? No, because slices. It is called string because slices. Yeah, it's like vacant. It's like vacant slice of U8. Vec is just an owned version of slice. You're bad 3 times. I mean, sorry, no, it's fair, but again, it's argument. But string is just an owned version of str. Somewhat confusing naming is actually not confusing because str is indeed a different type because it is a dynamically sized type. So str is not owned, but like technically it has to exist. That's why string cannot be. And yeah, to owned also only exists for. So you can use clone for regular references. To owned, by the way, hi the moon guy, and hi crossbite. So yeah. Anyway. Arguments. Let me just go back to the issues. Okay, so rusty symbols, missing body. What do you mean? I have fixed this. No? No? What? Okay, so missing body, encode expected context, font type, context, encode moderate line to 17. What's hot in here? Oh, this should be TCX. Wait, no, this should be CTX, which is context. Super context. That's good. Yeah, it's hot. Oh my god, I'm not feeling well, by the way. Should probably be ending soon. Variables, hash, map, new. Which magically disappeared. Why haven't you caught it yet? Oh, this finally. So now here I would give to string, because I'm too lazy to do the proper to owned. Wait, no, I can do to owned. Wait, what? What? Okay, I'll pick. No, I'm writing a compiler currently for Rust. It's really source to source compiler. Options, string, yes, so I need to string. String is fine, right? Var, and now that is if let sum var equals var. Scene change. Compiler is on my git, but scene change is not for that. Nigel, you really found this redeem, I guess. Please. Good luck, thank you. Nice to see you, Epic. Not very active, are you? Like in other places I am in. So, right, GitHub. So I'm currently working on working on the data IR branch, data-IR. I just right-clicked something. It said ban and then it drew a graph. What did I? What was that? Okay, I don't wanna be pressing stuff randomly. Saving. I don't know pickup lines. I don't even know what the pickup line is supposed to be be honest. The thing, English is not my main language. Does this later command helix says what? Earlier? Later. Jump to a later point in edit history. Huh? So it's like... Yeah, so it's undo redo. That is very... That is such a weird name for undo redo. But yeah. Nigel, have you refunded the moon guy? Because like this redeem is not supposed to be used like that. Okay, good. Just making sure you're a good mod. Lurk. Okay, so now path, expected reference, sure. Optimized MIR, key. Right, I'm supposed to provide what MIR I want. MIR body in line 218. Expected body from mid body, yeah, so we want this. And then this returns IR body. So we move through the thing, which honestly doesn't matter. Does it really matter? Like too many references. Available fields are context, IR body, RS body, alright, IR body. Something like that. You do the... Oh, it's angry. Lifetimes. Nobody knows what this is. What it is. So this is lifetime TTX. Oh, it's gonna have to... I mean, it's gonna force me to drag everything through the thing. Or no, maybe not. Yeah, actually, maybe not. Oh, never mind. Assignment requires. What do you mean? What do you mean? Conclusion statements. Statement. So now I have to drag TCX all over the place. Also, I can actually ignore the A. I think. Well, now let's start a new episode of Fighting with Borrow Checker. So that's gonna take a little bit of time. TCX. Now this should cover some on. And this should probably work actually, maybe, hopefully, or to do, or fail to do, or something. There we go. Something happened. Oh, we do have threads. Oh, then... Why? That's not necessary. Some train filter directives. This thread thing requires the unstable options. Threads think is not necessary. I don't think it is. No, I don't. Not hard, I don't have a job. And I haven't even gone to university yet. I am accepted, but it hasn't yet started. To do. Underscore 2 equals unconst. Where is this to do? Operand 9. Field access. Train core. Which is the minimal? The minimal. This one. I also have to do main. There we go. Oh, a space. Oh, formatting. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Need to fix the formatting, but I mean it works. Oh, it breaks. Oh, damn it. It's fine. IR mode. So now it's playing. So here I am supposed to indent stuff. Write double space into F. So I write this, then I write semicolon new line, or write a line, I guess. And then I write a line. I add a new line here, and here whenever I do this, or I guess, wait, no, write a len. I don't need a len here. And then in or collib. I will. I just graduated 3 months ago. Oh, 2 months ago even. Less than 2 months ago even. It's like, and September 1st the university is gonna start. Well, I think. I am already accepted. I already am like ready for that. No, not more, not like mentally ready, but like I already am in a group chat with like students, with other students. We had a chat, which just got a notification from it. Somebody else got accepted into the group. This is funny. Okay. So right here I just wanted to quickly, where's the body section? this. So function name and then space body. So this should display it correctly, hopefully. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Many issues. So here, if self variables empty and self instructions empty, return right f. I just wanna do this. So that the main function looks cleaner. There we go, and f creates a 0 variable, assigns a. Why is there a hash in here, huh? Underscore hash 0, underscore 0. What? Oh, I create variable. When I display variables, underscore hash index. Actually no, it's different. Wait. So we have the name. Self debug. Var debug name ID. Yes, I have to do that. What am I doing right now? Fixing up the output. Because that's like, this is no, look, here it's variable underscore 0 and here it's variable underscore hash 0. Because like, it should be consistent, right? Supposed to be. No, I don't need this. Which, yeah, hash sign here is like, not ideal. But yeah, okay, so this is consistent now. Now the return statement, I guess I could do return terminator real quick. So terminator kind return, very simple. Oh, and I have to uncomment others. Because like otherwise I get issues. Till call like this. Regular call and drop return. Now return I can just do self instr return and then self instr var variable ID is oh wait, we might not have the value. Boo. Any. Has value. Oh yeah, has value really. Has arg. has value is different. Has value as underscore. It's gonna work, and then return. Oh, I don't care. And then return here. I don't care. Oops. So this is the way you store arguments. And then here return. So let value self variables get this, and now I do value is sum, and then if let sum value equals value self var value is this. That's an IR mode. Oh, and also here I need to probably do those ones as well. Okay, so here IR mode variables, terminate. Wait, sub there. Turn has value. So just return, and then if has value, I'm then gonna write space. I feel like I'm on the time crunch for some reason. Although fair enough. Wait, no, I do need a value. Otherwise, idx plus 1. Now this should produce the expected result. No, doesn't. Because variable ID needs the referencing, and probably I haven't covered everything here. Right. For some reason, it doesn't complain about this. No, now it does. So this and this. Hi, Stony. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Need to borrow curse here. Right, so I need to copy it. Welcome back. Copy it. No, I don't have to deref it. Unused value, unused return value of steady option. I mean, I'm gonna fix the warnings later. So this works. This works. There we go. Yeah, with that I'm gonna commit. What have I actually done? A lot. Don't I? Did I commit? I did commit declarations. Extend shell code gen. So yeah, Nigel, can we get a rate somewhere? Because I am dying here. Oh. Nobody's programming. Just cut out T2, who's like doing stuff. I mean, he's the vibe coding, but still. Or actually vibe reverse engineering. Any suggestions, Tony? You probably have somebody to raid, don't you? You always have somebody to raid. Well, there you go. Okay, let me open this up, and oh my god, this is hot. Yeah, Stony is always there. So yeah. Say hi and bye. Well, yeah, thank you all for joining. It's very hot, I cannot continue. By the way, 3:13, 1 minute until pi duration said, but oh well. I will see you guys next time. Friday planned. I don't know if I will be able to stream on Friday. Probably, yeah. Nothing really should intrude. So yeah, I'll see you. Bye. Let's wait till pi. Nigel always has those ideas. What? Welcome. Oh, it is. Whoa! Привет. Привет. That is indeed a transcription. So yeah, Nigel wants to. Nigel, we're not gonna get there. Wait, 3:14. It's just 15 seconds. But yeah, bye. It's gonna read. Oh, 2 seconds late. Oh well.